All right, everyone. Welcome to Lawrence HQ. Figured I'd do a skate video today on maintenance and the anatomy of a skate. Sometimes I get questions on how to maintain a skate or how do you change the wheels, things like that. Well, I just want to give a overview on how to do some of that kind of stuff. If you're new to skating or you're old to skating and just never dealt with it. Um, right here, I have a basic skate. This is what I roll on. All right. You have your boot. You have your skate plate, which is here. Okay. From toe to heel, long metal piece. That's your plate. Right in here we have a mounting bolt. Typically, you have about 4 of these. All right. That holds your boot kind of like this without a plate. It's a little mini boot. This doesn't fit me, but long story on how I got that. And this is a plate that's not attached to a boot. Okay? Something like that. So that's how it's mounted. Then you have a jump bar. Some skates have them, some skates don't. Definitely optional. Toe stop. And here we have a locking bolt, retainer plate, and this purple disc is a bushing, okay? And there's another bushing right on the other side of this truck, okay? Comes in different colors, so don't be alarmed that mine is purple. Locking bolt again here up top, and the kingpin. Don't know why they call it a kingpin, but it's pretty important. This pin connects from the top all the way straight down through all this junk right into your skate plate. Okay? That breaks, typically you go down. All right? This is your truck right here. Your axle extends through the truck, and then your wheels are on each side of the axle. And here we have a pivot pin, then your pivot cup, which is on the skate plate. All right. Now, that pivot pin kind of is what lets you lean side to side. All right. And then everything is pretty much the same. Well, it is the same on the heel of the skate or the back of the skate. Okay, and the same on the other foot. So, that's the anatomy of a skate in a nutshell. Any questions? Feel free. Maybe I got something wrong. Definitely correct me if I was wrong. Hopefully we can start an open dialogue forum on that. Next thing I would like to do is the rotation of the wheels. Some people roll on their wheels, never change them, don't rotate them, and it begins to make the wheels look something like this, where it has that coning shape. This one's not too bad, but I've seen worse. I've seen worse than this. That comes because they don't rotate their wheels, which causes that uneven coning shape of the wheel. Here's another wheel where it doesn't have that coning at the edges. You can see that. All right. Now, how do you rotate your wheels? So what you have to do is take off your wheel from the axle. How do you take off the wheel from the axle, you ask? What you do is you're going to take one of these tools, 1/2-inch wrench. Well, this is a 1/2-inch driver. Okay, that's going to go right here. Or this 1/2-inch wrench. Different tools, same job. 1/2-inch ratchet. Okay, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Here's your example here. Take that off. This is your lock nut, by the way. So you can see that. That's your lock nut. Keep that. You're going to want that back on there. Move your wheel like so. Okay? Now, to rotate them, you kind of want to rotate them in the same fashion you would rotate them on your car. You move your two back wheels up to the top or up to the front of your skate, and then the two front wheels, you're going to cross them down to the back. So this one will go here, for example, and this one will go here, for example. Okay? So the two back ones up top, the two front ones, you're going to cross them. Okay? Like that. After you rotated your wheels, replace the wheel, back on your axle, lock nut in position, over the axle. Take one of your many tools, 1/2-inch wrenches, ratchet, and righty-tighty on that, okay? Once you get it onto your axle, make sure you're able to spin the wheel. Probably can't see it in this video, but it is spinning, okay? You don't want it too tight, you don't want it too loose. You want it to be just right. Yeah, so if I missed anything, feel free to comment, open forum. I don't know everything about skating, but I'm going to share with you what I do with my skates to kind of keep them up and rolling. All right, have a good one.